Hello, my name is Kyle Hug. I'd like to dedicate this video to my wife, who I've been married to for 12 years now. We got married back on July 3rd of 2005. We both are, well, I'm in the military and she's with me. We're both here at Fort Detrick, Maryland. We have one daughter who is 18 months old, and my wife has been a significant part of my life, being that I'm only 30, so almost half my life I have been married to her, and I've known her since middle school. In our early years of middle school, we went to youth group together, grew up, both have the same religious beliefs about God and how to raise a child. So I think that's been pretty significant on our marriage, made it easier to have a child and to decide what to do, how to do with Christmases and other birthday events, as well as how to deal with family. We both grew up in a small town together, and we've known each other. Like I said, we've known each other since middle school, so both our families knew each other. The big significant event was during our middle school youth group time. We started to go to separate churches, and since we were in different schools, we fell apart, fell away from each other, didn't really know each other as well. We went to high school, didn't talk at all, but after our senior year, her mother and my mother got together and invited each other to my wife's open house. At that time, we met, we talked, hung out all day at her open house. Then we went on our ways. A couple weeks later, she called me up and asked me if I wanted to go out on a date. That was the start of our relationship, and then we dated for a year, and then we got engaged, and the engagement lasted about 6 months, and then we got married. During our marriage, we went through about 3 different colleges trying to finish up my bachelor's degree, in which I told her that I wanted to join the military, and it took me almost 10 years to convince her to let me join, in which we currently are stationed. At our first duty station, the big life event that we went through together is we found out that she does not naturally produce the eggs that you're supposed to reproduce as a female to have children. So we went through Tripler Army Medical Hospital, which gave her medicine, and we went through many months, about a year worth of drugs and treatment, and we're able to finally conceive our first and only daughter, our first and only kid, who is a daughter, and is the love of our life. My wife is a stay-at-home mom and has been really supportive of me in my military career, as well as being supportive of me prior to my military career. While going to college, I worked at Goodwill as a cashier, and my wife was a full-time cashier at Walmart. She was the one that was the breadwinner for, I'd say, about 6 years of our marriage, and after I joined, we figured it out that we make more now than what we did together, so she can afford to be a stay-at-home mom, and then we don't have to pay for childcare. I'm very happy to say that I love seeing how she's grown in her relationship with Jesus and drawing closer to God, as well as I like to just thank Him every day for bringing her into my life. She is a wonderful mother and a great person who is loving and caring and understanding of me. She's also the most supportive person in my life, as well as in my daughter's life. She seems to always be there to encourage me when I have a down day or a rough time at work, and she's always there to make sure that I have a smile on my face no matter what I'm going through. I'd like to thank you guys once again for listening to and watching my video. There's nobody, like I said, there's nobody more important to me than my wife. Her name is Christina Hug, and I just want to thank her very much. Thank you, and God bless, and you guys have a good evening and the rest of your week.